Hey guys, welcome back to Yo Rabbi. Sorry about such a long absence. I was so busy just relocating and preparing to start my new position here in Calgary, Alberta, where I serve Beth Tzedek as the Director of Congregational Learning. My next question comes from Steve-O, Vancouver, British Columbia, who asks, is the entire cow kosher? Or is it just the front half of the cow that's kosher? So Steve-O was likely misinformed by someone who was under the ill-conceived notion that only the front half is kosher. Well, this is actually half true. The Torah in the book of Leviticus strictly forbids the eating of blood. So all blood needs to be removed from any kosher animal before it can be eaten. And if you look at the cow, the front half of the cow has some veins, but in the hindquarters of the cow, the veins are very complicated. It's a very busy area, and it takes a lot of skill and a lot of time to remove all of these veins. And furthermore, it can only be done by individuals who have rabbinic certification to be something called a menaker, which is one who can do the deveining process, which is known in Yiddish as trabering, or in Hebrew, nikur. So trabering takes so much time and energy that it will double the price of the meat. So outside of Argentina and maybe Israel, you're unlikely to find a kosher filet mignon, and when you do find it, it's going to be double the price. So I'm not recommending that. But I'm sure it's delicious. Most kosher meat that you find is going to be from the front half of the cow. There are just a few other things I want to point out, which is that there are several other parts of the cow which are also unkosher. Some of the fat which surrounds the organs, some of the internal organs, the liver, the kidneys, those are known as chelev, also forbidden for ritual purposes. And the gid hanasheh, or the sciatic nerve of the cow, also unkosher. Those can never be made kosher, those parts. But were it not for the removing of the blood, the hindquarters could be kosher. But again, so to answer your question, only the front half of the cow is generally used. The hindquarters are sold usually to unkosher butchers. That's that question. What's your question? Please write to yorabbi170@gmail.com.